Welcome, Nicholas, to Cologne. We've been printing in this city since 1466, when Ulrich Zeil traveled from Mainz. We opened our shop in 1470. As a new apprentice, your training begins with a tour of a typical day in our print shop. We have 2 presses and work from 5 in the morning to 8 in the evening. Our head compositor assigns the work to the compositors and pressmen. Compositors set the type and get the forms ready, and lay out the pages. The pressmen pull the sheets. We are organized into teams of 4 or 5, including 2 compositors, 2 pressmen, and you, Nicholas, our apprentice. You will live in the print shop and get the workshop ready before we arrive by lighting the fire, preparing the ink, and dampening the sheets of paper for printing. You will spend most of your time on the press, but since you want to become a compositor, you will also set type under my supervision. Here is one of our presses. You can see in the back the type case and the stack of dampened paper. The press has a horizontal portion called the bed of the press, and a tympan which extends out to hold the paper. A lever is used to lower the platen down and make an impression on the paper. We make our own ink, and it's a secret formula. We mix soot and boiled linseed oil. We use leather pads to apply the ink to type. We import our paper from Castile in Piedmont, northern Italy. Today we are printing a small pamphlet, so we will just be working on 1 sheet of paper folded once, called a folio. But if we were making a book, it would be more complicated. If we fold the paper again, it is called a quarto. And finally, if it is folded 3 times, it is called an octavo. The folded sheets of paper are called quires. Multiple quires are sewn together to make a booklet, and booklets are stitched together to make books. For our pamphlet, we will first print one side of the paper. The paper is placed on the tympan and covered with a frisket to protect the margins from ink. Then it is slid into the press and the platen is lowered. After the impression is made, the paper is removed and hung from the rafters. We can pull 2,000 sheets in a day, and we will print the other side of the paper this evening. When we leave to go home, you will place everything in order before going to bed. As an apprentice, you will work and learn the trade for 5 years. It might not be glamorous, but when you earn your diploma, you can become a journeyman. Welcome aboard, Nicholas.